Starting to go back together with this thing. I swapped the bars out. Had 28-inch drag bars on there. I put 32s on there because I like them a little bit wider. Son likes them a little bit wider too, gives you more control. Uh, Missing ferrules for the throttle cable. Came with these really snacky booty grips here. That's nice. Uh, Put the oil tank on there. Had to wash it out pretty good with some kerosene. Not because it was dirty, but when I went to thread the isolators in the back of the oil pump here, or oil tank, had some sand still in the threads there. So I'm guessing they glass beaded it or something. So typical with those, I'll wash them out with kerosene, blow it out, and then wash it in hot soapy water, like Dawn in hot soapy water. Do that 3 or 4 times, blow it out with air in between each one. As hot of water as you can stand it, really. Make sure these isolators, before you screw them in there, these ones were okay, but make sure they're not torn or dry rotted. You don't want them things breaking and you end up with a damn oil tank shaking the hell out of itself, because you got to remember the battery box is hooked on here too. Battery box gets bolted onto the back of the oil tank here. So you want it as good as possible. Contact everywhere around. That's a lot of weight. You add the battery box in there. And I mean, the battery box goes on the frame too, but it also bolts to the oil tank. This line right here is your transmission vent line. It just goes into a fitting right here. Earlier ones are pointing up out of the case, straight up out of there. This one, later models, they got it coming off behind the starter here. And it's just threaded fitting that goes in the case. The earlier ones were just a tube that was stuck in the case. They were part of the case, just pressed in there. Still waiting on my two lower motor mount dowels, bushings, whatever you want to call them, that locate the thing before I actually tighten down all the motor mounts. Go through the sequence of that. Missing a couple other things on here. Missing the front pinch bolt for the axle pinch bolt. Just little things, really. I probably got a bolt for that laying around here. Did come with 2 new sets of pads, 2 new sets of Harley pads, front and rear. So I may or may not put those on. Pads on here aren't horrible, so I'll probably leave them off and use them on this bike or the other one, whichever one needs them first. We'll find out. Speedo, hook that thing up there. I'm not sure if I like it in that position or whether I'll move it down or back a little bit, something, I don't know. I guess they weren't thinking when they put the Speedo on here, because it's missing covers that go over here where the wiring harness goes through there, and the stock wiring harness goes in there like this, up there, and it covers everything up. So I'll have to relocate these, might extend them down a little bit, or just feed them through the triple tree here and run them down until they connect to the harness, but we'll find out. Just going through it and missing this nut right here that holds the front of the fender on. I know I got one of those laying around here somewhere. Now it does have a quick change backrest on the back, detachable. Got the clutch cable in last night. I'll probably put that on here in a little bit or sometime this afternoon. Got my Got my two resistor caps for the Beamer over there too. Couldn't find any ends for the spark plug cables. They're soldered on, so I'll probably just heat it up and take the old ones off and put them on the new wire. Or I might just replace the caps and not do the wires. I don't know yet. Anyway, going back together, things coming together slowly. Just kind of going through the boxes here. I don't know what they got going on here. Some kind of modified damn little teeny air cleaner thing. I might just run that for a little while. It's kind of goofy setup. It's not made for this. Somebody just got one that was close and then drilled holes in it to mount to the backing plate. It's kind of teeny for this motor. I might buy another one of them ones like on the other Sportster, that figure machine. Those things were cheap, clearance. I think $33 or something like that, and it looks nice. The only drawback to that other one was the plexiglass things already cracked the hell on it. So I don't know. Might run this for a while and see what the boy wants to do with it until I come up with something else. But got mirrors, got pegs, got levers, everything else is here so far. These little ferrules here get lost fairly easily. I don't have any left in my carburetor stuff box, so I have to pick some up down at the shop or something. Somebody's got some laying around. I mean, I'll pay for them, but I just kind of like to have them now, you know, where you're putting something together that you don't have. Like I said, I usually have the damn things. Guess I used all of them. Because every time you get a new set of aftermarket throttle cables, they come with new ones. And it's not like they really wear out. The ferrules that slide on here, they don't really wear out. So you end up just tossing new ones in a box. And I'm just out of them. Running the wiring on this thing. And really, that's about it for now. I'll do more later. Kind of, you know, when you're on a cross crap like this, it kind of puts a damper on your day there. Oh shit, I need those now. Man, got a ton of other shit to do today, so it's gonna go for a ride here in a little bit on the other one. Trying to adjust the ignition on it, test out the new phone mount, and see how that works. All right, that's it for today. For right now, anyway. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that stuff, and there'll be more later. Hopefully we can get this thing together and tags on it and all that crap before Bike Week coming up in May. Shouldn't be a problem. We're almost there, really. It's just a little itsy bitsy crap to do on here. Go back over it. We'll probably change the oil in them forks just as a matter of course. 20 weight again. I'll throw 20 weight in there. But like I said, that's it. Thank you.